Well, there we go. Hello there. This is my first time playing this game. Now, I have never played this game, so this is gonna be an interesting one. A lumberjack flag. We want that here? Yeah, we needed roads, I believe. Like this. Like this. That's, I believe, the first thing you needed. And then you needed a lumberjack flag like here. I shouldn't leave it paused as much. Place lumberjack flag. Alright, it says place 2. Let's just go through the tutorial as fast as we can. Build the lumberjack flag. Yeah. So let's see. Starting goods. There's only 2 workers. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, I go up in speed by pressing 1 or 2. Do I need to assign them myself? No. Okay, so what is this? Every building that enters must be connected to a district center by a path. To build a path to connect the lumberjack flags to the district center. Yep, did that. The lumberjacks will not start working until you tell them what to do. Use the cut trees tool to mark an area for cutting. Alright, sure. Mark cut trees. Let's do that. Build a water pump to ensure a continuous source of drinking water. Sure. Alright. Let's place it here. Connect it with a path. There it is. So far, so good. Why does this sound like Skyrim music, though? Right, so the water sources are here. And there. Okay. At some point, we probably have to set up a system here that... I know a little bit about this game. There's gonna be, like, bad water that comes up at some point. Wood. There we go. A water pump. Built. In addition, beavers also need food. Yeah, I mean, I can live with that. I need food as well. So this is bad water. Ruins. Source of metal. Alright. So this here becomes bad water mixed in with good water, I guess. Alright. Gatherer flag. Gatherer flag would be here. Oh, it's night. Alright. How many builders do I have? I only have 2. Alright, let me work through the menus that I have. That's wood, water. This is probably medicine. This, I believe, is like science, right? What's this? Materials, ingredients. Then there's like different types of food. This is probably the berries that I can get over here. Beavers, 5 workers. Unemployed 3. Alright, that's where I was thinking about. Like, I was looking for like the idle amount. And this is, I guess, the idle. 12 are homeless. Alright. flag is built. Build efficient farmhouse. Sure. Alright. Let's build that. I think we're just gonna build that like right here, I guess. Alright. So they're sitting right now, so let's just cut some more trees. I just want to know how to replant trees as well. Is there like maybe a way for that? Plant trees and bushes. It's all still locked. Drought resistance. Okay. We'll work on everything. Needs 8. It has 8 out of 25 logs. Oh, okay. Getting used to the menus. It reminds me a little bit of the game I played called Banished. In Banished it kind of works the same method as this one does. And I think the drought and bad water is the same way the winters work in that game. You probably want to stockpile water and food for the winters, but in this case it's the bad water. I also want to make sure that this... Okay. We'll get to that. Construction lacks materials. Yeah, I know. But everyone's sleeping. Because we don't have houses. Maybe we should build some houses, you know? Could be useful. Build some houses. And there we are. Alright. Let's see. Farmers will not start working until you tell them what to do and where to plant. Use the plant crops tool to mark a carrot field. Alright, sure. Let's build a path then, I guess. Like here. And let's tell them to plant carrots. So path. I cannot build the wooden stair. I just want to build down here. Okay. I cannot build any stairs yet. Let's plant some crops down here then, I guess. And one more. Good. While all the buildings you place have some storage, they will fill up quickly. Build additional stockpiles for logs and water. Each storage building can hold any type. Okay. Build a log pile. Let's just build a large pile for now. Then we need a small tank, and we need 3 of them. Let's build them here, here. And we're gonna build one here. What's this? And we set this to log. We need to set these to water, water, and water. Now we just need to finish them. Alright, so far so good. Don't know when the first drought is gonna hit or something like that. Mm-mm. Alright. That's the first barrel done. Pump that water. Do it. Do it. Oh, leg. Need even more trees. I mean, I need to get a tree farm up. But I can't. Requires the building the forester. I can't build the forester. I need science for that. You need science to unlock the forester. Alright. Sure. Let's chop some more trees then, I guess. Let's just keep chopping. I mean, we have... I mean, can we not cut these trees? We just set up a lumberjack here. Maybe he can go up here and chop these dead trees. Oh, here's a downstairs area. Oh, that's nice. Let's just place a path through here. If possible. Why are these blocks still here? Can I not remove these? No? I can't remove these. Alright. Let's see. Build medium warehouse. For the upcoming carrot harvest. Yeah. That's true, that's true. Is this medium warehouse? Yes. Ooh, that's a big warehouse. Were these not the ones you can build on top of? I think they are. Let's just place them right here. So far we don't have that much space to work with. But we'll make do with what we have. Set this one to the most again. We'll set this one up to berries and this one up for carrots. Alright. Alright. Seems so fine so far. I'm keeping track of this cycle thing. So far so good. Ah, so it does work. Alright, good. At least a source of wood. Yeah, it's fine. We got at least some wood now into the game. Good to know that 2 lumberjacks is not enough. Build inventor. There we go. That's the thing I was wondering about. The inventor. Built that stuff. Let's get some sites points up and running. Gosh dingle darn, we need it. It takes 1 hour to get 1 science. That's not really fast, you know. 70 science to do this, but I need lumber for that. For that I need the forester. I really need the forester. And then we need to build houses. So these can be, other buildings can be built on its top. We're gonna probably stack these very early. We can probably build in this area though. I'll leave the green area for planting. I'm not sure if the beavers will mind it that much. Let's just do it like this for now. And we'll leave a spot for a staircase. This building isn't connected to any district center by paths. Oh, yeah. But how do I... You know, these carrots are quite in the way, you know? I want to remove these. But why can't I remove this? How do I remove planted crops? Just harvest them? Is this it? I guess that's it. We'll see it when the day breaks again. Right? Built the lodge. Yeah, I was already thinking it was going to get me to build housing. That's fine. Let's build a path through here and build some houses over there as well. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. And now, yeah, okay, that removed the carrots. Now we can do this. So this water is not as good as this water because of the dirty stuff that is now mixed in. So I guess the dirty stuff in this case is like radiation. No wonder it's bad water. Alright, lodges are almost all built. And then we probably need even more lodges. Because we're gonna... I think we just gotta... Oh! You've reached a new well-being score. Well, I mean, that's nice. To unlock reach average. Okay. So I have to do most of these things. Well, we'll probably get to that. Don't know when we'll get to that, but we'll probably get to that. Let's just first see if we can get through this without dying on our first drought or something like that. We have 30. Build a water wheel. Alright, sure. We'll build it... Can we build it here? We'll build it there. Let's remove this. No, wait. We'll put this to cut trees. And we'll go a little bit further. The range for this is all the way up to there. Okay. Well, that's fine. What we'll do is just path a little bit further. And place, let's see, did I? Yeah, I set that one up. We'll change this lumberjack to here. I'm constantly pressing tab to unpause. It's from a different game. Inventor is going nicely. We'll unlock the forester. Yep. There we go. And what we're going to do with the forester is we're probably going to set it up here. Make a path to it. And this will give me... Oh, I still need the planks for that. Oh, snap. That's probably why I need the a little bit of water wheelage, because this will make me able to unlock the lumber mill. Yes. Wonder we have to attach it. But let's see. No. Which one was it again? Was it this one? Yeah. No, it was this one. There we go. And then we have to build the path here. Once this is done, let's just speed things up a little bit. Can someone remove this, or are the builders just both busy? I don't know. We just need some... Oh, there's the water wheel. Yeah, build lumber mill, power lumber mill. Many builders can pass energy to one another when placed wall to wall. Yes, that's nice and all, but I kind of want the power shaft. Sure. Let's do it like this. They still haven't removed that dumb tree. Damn you, tree. Get removed. I mean, we're nowhere near metal, so I shouldn't have to look at that. Oh, that's not too many logs. That's quite a lot less than the medium warehouses, that's for sure. There we go. Built the forester. Already done that. Oh no, wait, it's not done yet. Because I don't have the lumber. This building isn't connected. Yeah, I know, because they didn't want to remove that dumb tree. No available workers in districts. I can remove one of these. Yes. Now we should have a worker. Can I set up a maximum of planks? Not here, I guess. But I have to wait until it's daytime again anyway. Alright, let's see. What's this? You have nothing to do in range. That is very fine. We'll break this. And what we're gonna do with you, so the forester isn't done yet. I have to wait for the planks to be done. It's doing its thing, but a little bit slow. I think we're just gonna wait for it, because the moment we're done with it, we can place... Yeah, where is it actually? An area for planting requires building the forester. So, it takes 7 days to grow. This takes only 3 days to grow. Oh, it's dandelion. This takes 12 days to grow. 23, 28. Let's just start with birch for now. But there's also one thing that I've learned over all these years playing these types of games. And that is that when you play these types of games, you never want to put all your eggs in one basket. So it really gave me like, oh, you have to plant 100 carrots. Yeah, I know, but at some point you don't want to have just carrots. You want all sorts of different materials. So down here, what we're gonna do is use this for blueberries. Do I need a gatherer's hut for this? I'll try it, I guess. I'm a bit unsure if I need another forester here or I just need a gatherer's flag. This is from wild plants. But it does say that it gathers berries. Right, let's just make this last plank. There we go. Here, you can now plant trees and bushes, plant some trees. Similar to crops, trees need to be watered in order to grow. Remember to mark them for cutting. Your settlement is now self-sufficient as long as the water keeps flowing. Consider building a dam or placing more tanks to help beavers survive the droughts. Alright. Sounds good. Now this damage. Let's look at this. This is just a water pump. This is also just really getting to learn this. So if we build this right over here, then the water should pile up a little bit higher, but still spill over the top. With this bad water though, we want it to flow off somewhere else. What is this? Underground ruins. Alright. So I guess it's like a mine for metal. This is just like some quick metal, and this is like slow metal that you have to mine yourself. Alright. Sounds doable. Let's build a road to this. Now we have 65 science. Do I... That's a 1k science. Okay. Bots. Puts together bot components. Oh my god, what is this? It's Factorio. Holy damn. Windmills. This is only if there's wind, I guess. And it takes up a lot of planks. Gear workshop. Manufactures gears from planks. Sparagoc and cattail roots. Right. So I had to also set these trees for cutting, which they are. Alright. Then down here I have to put this to gather blueberry here. Then I still wonder, do I set this to a gatherer's hut or not? Oh, it's not continuing. I don't always press the button for it to continue again. Then the game takes a lot longer. Oh, what am I hearing? Oh, it's the nutrition is now done. That's nice. Grilled potatoes, grilled chestnuts. I think that will only happen if I first grow them, and second if I oh, there's a lot of bad water coming from here as well. I probably want to get all the bad water to flow down this way, but that's only for later. I just want to make sure that we can first get all the way up here and route this bad water off to this direction. What do you don't have to do? Ah, yeah, you indeed have nothing to do. Alright. Sure. Like in this case, I really wanted the housing in one area. That is not for growing anything. What do I need to build this? It requires only logs, but it requires a lot of logs. Alright. Okay, so water starts flowing a little bit different now. How much water storage do we have currently? We only have the small one. Like, the thing is, there's so much... This only requires 20 logs. But it can house 6 inhabitants. I kind of want to save for the double lodge. Just so we can increase our beaverage. Is it solid? Yes, it's solid. Alright, it's probably a 3x3. Or maybe a 2x2 with 2 floors. Judging by the icons. Which is fine. Just that pathing, all this requires so much science. Oh. Okay. Is there also like a block that can irrigate waters? Fluid dump? I want to like build up this structure somehow. Do I really need to build wooden stairs every time I want to get up a mountain? Can I just like move some rocks around? Or is that just too easily thought of my in my noggin? Construction lacks materials. Yeah, I know. I think at some point I do have to unlock those stairs, because I think you can use the stairs to also go through the water. How expensive is the stairs? 70. It's either that or the housing thing. Ooh, this is difficult. So I kind of want to save up for the housing, but do I really need the housing at the moment? I mean, I kind of do. I'm already getting stuck on housing again, almost. I don't have homeless. That's right. Yeah, I have no homeless. Alright. Because they were still walking around while it was evening, I thought, Okay. So currently I have a little bit of a wood shortage. Is there any other wood that I can gather? Like, there's wood here, but I can't get to it in any way. Then there's wood here, and the only way I can get there is by finishing this. Oh, what's up? My god, I'm a dummy. Let's just remove the last bits of wood here. And then down here we're gonna build some more trees. Just plant some pines, just so we have some drought resistance. But these are not being planted. Is that because the forester has a... Oh, the forester has a range. I didn't pay attention to that. I should have paid attention to that. Alright, let's... we go. So I need a second forester down here. I didn't know it had that much of a range. Alright. Well, it's gonna take a while before we have all the logs for all of this. So it will go until it has 13 planks. Yeah, I think 13 might be good for a bit. At some point you probably want more planks in storage, but for now we have so little logs and we still need to do so much with logs that it's probably better to not do that. Oh, 3 days for the drought this year. Do it then. Do it and harvest everything? I hope this is done before that. Let's just up the priority. These need to be done just so we have at least some water around. I don't know how long it will upkeep that, but we'll just store as much as we can. Then the bad water will probably keep flowing. Bath water. All our buildings can be built on its top, so other things can be built up on here. Right, we're almost at the 150. How long do these need to grow? Still, they require 7 days of growth. I hope they won't die during the next drought. There's only one way to figure out, I guess. But, and to be fair, I was alluding to the other game that I played before called Banished. And the problem with Banished is a few times I've also let my colonists accidentally die because, well, I mean, that game is quite hard when you play it on a certain difficulty level. So it didn't surprise me that much. So I need the forester, a lumberjack. And then I need to mark all these trees for cutting. Because they're probably going to die in the drought anyway. So if this could be done, I don't know if we have enough wood for this. Are we just short on logs? I guess we are. Is there nowhere else I can get logs? And I'm also thinking to myself, did I F myself a little bit because I built the trees in the area with the trees? That's also possible. Some people might be screaming at me if they were actually seeing me do that. Beaver's injured. Wow, but I don't have anything to help you at the moment, bro. We have no hospital or anything like that. Yeah, many of these trees could have grown if I was not a dummy and built it in that location. So even though there's bad water here, it's still fine-ish, I guess. Well, the drought is almost here, and we didn't finish the dam. Can I destroy something to make sure that we can... Can I... It will give us 6 if I destroy that. It's not enough. Can I destroy this? We're just gonna have to do this. We just have to do it. Because I don't think it's gonna end up well if I don't do this. Okay. Because now what I can do is I can build a path to here. Build more storage, yeah. I will need the storage over here, but I can't really stack up anything at the moment. So I'm just gonna have to make a small warehouse, I think. That's a tiny ass warehouse. Let's just place it right here. Well, the drought is here. Everything dies so quickly. It's a little bit of a lake up there. Now the question is only, will I be able to survive this long enough? I'm at least, hey, at least some credit to myself that I managed to build that dam in time. I really have to work around this now. The good thing, if we can call it a good thing, is we can build this now. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. Yeah, that's not what I wanted. So, I don't know, this drought lasts for only a day. Now, this will probably increase in difficulty the further we go. What's this? It's a natural barrier blocking water. Okay. Let's set this to planks. Where is planks? What's paper, explosives? Do I not store planks in this? Oh no, I didn't store planks in this. I just realized there's a different one for that. It's this thing, the pile. Alright, it's a pile we need. We'll just use a small pile. And set it to planks. Alright. New game, learning new ways of using stuff. There we go. Now we can store the blocks, and then we can build the lumber mill again. Okay. And when the day is over, we should get some water flow again. So the bad water stops as well. That is actually good to know. Because then the next time there's going to be a drought, I'm going to hopefully be far enough that I can redirect the flow of this back to somewhere else. I also don't know if you can like purify this or something. Okay. Well, now we at least have a forester. No available workers in district. This is why I needed the housing. We have some trees now, so we are going to build some housing. This is maybe a little bit much, but we're gonna need it. Oh wait, the housing entrance is at the top? Well, that's nice. Then we're gonna need the wooden stairs next. We'll just remove the path. There's no entrance on any other side. You have to go from the top. Sure, sure. We'll just build these wooden stairs going up to the second floor. I don't care. Alright, let's unlock this. There we go. How much does it cost to build one? 4 planks! Wow. Alright, sure. Now it's not attached, so we have to build this with highest priority. Just so we at least have some availability to expand our beaverageness. Build that. Come on. Oh, it's night again. Building lacks workers. Yeah, I know. No good selected. Yeah, it's because we don't really have a good selected for it. We'll just store potatoes because that's the next thing we're gonna grow. These are just growing by themselves. I swear this really sounds like Skyrim music. Can I replant this to potato? Yes, I can. Okay, I was wondering why the game was paused. Press the wrong button again. Alright. Look at that. Now we have some room and we can get some more babbies. What's nice, I also like that with this one it shows the door at the bottom right. With this it shows the door at the top right. I mean, sure, bro. I mean, at some point what we're gonna do is this district is gonna have like a walkway here so we can build some more houses here. Let's up the priority for this. Ah, some of the birch is finally growing. Okay, and it's the second house now filled. So I love the random names. Zomuabad, Aketa, Ibuaux, Sukegrul. Sure, bro. My bed almost starts floating the moment I pronounce all these names. So if it just flows off the map, it's fine. If it flows to the left here, will it flow anywhere off the map? Alright, let me put it to 1 speed just so I can see. So it will have to surpass this elevation. We'll be able to flow through here, through here, through here, through here. Yeah, it will be able to flow off the map. So this is 1, 2, 1, 2. If I unlock this and block off this, then it will be able to flow off to this side. I just have to get a little bit better at landscaping. And then I can build a few dams in here. Like if I go up... I'll work on that. One of the landscaping things that I could do is also... if I could build like a canal, canal. Dynamite triggers adjacent dynamites. So you can use dynamite to dig like a tunnel. That's good to know. Is food still fine? Berries, carrots, more than fine. Good, then we have more than enough room to expand. 2 of these houses are not full. That's good. Then we have some room to grow. Can I... Yeah, you can just stop with this. And work on this. You will probably not work from this, so you will work from the forester. So what am I gonna do? So I need another source for water, really. The only problem is that if I connect the water from here somewhere. Oh, it's very dark. I'm like thinking about how I can make all this lively. The water source itself might also be good to build towards, like build up this entire mountain. What can I build with this? Platform is 100. Double platform, triple platform. Zipline station. Oh, I saw something on the mod page, yeah. Blocks off water completely. I guess this is a good way to redirect the water on this side. So if I just build these levees, I think I'm gonna try to go for the levees. And I'm gonna build across. Then I'm gonna build up this place here. So I'm gonna build like here, here, here. I'm gonna just go up this.